afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. John Means gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now into the box, Wade Boggs. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys. Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Way outside. 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. Just underway in Baltimore. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fox leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. J.D. Martinez would be next. The 3-1 swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Now pitch on the way. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Struck him out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk here. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ripken on second. Robinson On at first with 2 down.
Nope,
And
that's a ball.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Orioles settle for 1. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Pitch on the way.
The count's 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner,
that ball went out.
they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Striding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So to get his day started at the plate, Dwight Evans trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll
Leading
bring
off
up the power-hitting outfielder Trey
The
Mancini.
left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly. But I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins as he puts it on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. One there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Mullins leads off first with one away. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's down.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch, he's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. One left for the Orioles. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. His prior history versus this arm, just a 3 for 13 batting line. A runner at second, nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball
3-1.
three.
Wade
Now
Boggs
3-1.
waits on deck. The 3-1.
Hey, two. Full count, 3-2.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Set and the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini moving back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Striding in is Xander Bogaerts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss.
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Murray.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might
1 ball,
not
2
come
strikes
back.
down.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. High and deep to right center. Evans on the move to the track. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's wide, 2-0. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Maryland.
It's now 2-0 Baltimore.
Now at the plate here is Jimmy Fox. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Two out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brian Roberts. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One and one the count now. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Nick Markakis would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The center fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dwight Evans.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Evans leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Wade Boggs, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count. 1
That
and 2.
misses 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score holds, it's 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading
and
off
standing
for
in
the
the
Orioles,
outfielder, Nick
The
Markakis.
right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the AV on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, as the lead remains 3-1. So here is Xander Bogaerts, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next up is Jimmy Fox. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a cold strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Hunter Harvey takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hunter Harvey.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this.
And meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Dwight Evans, the batter now. Popped up. Murray trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1.
Count 2-1. Count 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Weak roller right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
First delivery to him.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
No outs, nobody on. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tackling the strike zone anymore.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He went deep last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, 4-3 Baltimore. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wade Boggs. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
In now, Jimmy Fox. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Again, another foul ball. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Red Sox lead 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Ryan Brazier will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roberts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
So next to hit is Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too high.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 2-1 is fastball taken high for a ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Eddie Murray would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Cole Sulser has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that time.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
He
strikes.
got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Dwight Evans, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Alex Verdugo come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Matt Andriese will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
Marwin Gonzalez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 12, Marwin Gonzalez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the scores. We give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Evans on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Up next, Brooks Robinson blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey!
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now that's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Pops this one up. Ripken is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Digging in will be Jimmy Fox. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here's the 1-2. popped up. Murray has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off.
And standing in is the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's close.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trey Mancini will be next. Payoff pitch home. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next, it'll be Trey Mancini. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 31.
So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Hey, that's why they call it the hot corner right there. What a stab on that liner.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Six to 4, the outcome today. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Cole Sulser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.